What's going on, guys? Kwasi here for Kwasi Media and Kwasi Animations. I am presently about to start the stream here shortly, so give me a second. I'm I'm looking to trying to figure out how I want to start. I'm sorry if that seems kind of weird. Need to share this out, so I'm getting it straight to share out. So just bear with me if you don't mind. I may have to take a small pause and or break, so don't think me weird for seeming to be kind of laggy, if that makes sense. Let's see here. I already went there. I think that's it because I don't really need to go too far. All right. So that is done. All right. So here's the scene that I'm going to start on here shortly. I already pretty much did most of it. I'm having to make a decision. I'm going to show you what I'm saying. Okay. In the original cut, there are trees. Okay. So those trees presently are turned off. And I rendered most of this the other day. Well, last night I rendered the entire thing. And made a horrible mistake. Forgot to load the trees back up. So the trees definitely changed the dynamic of the scene. Okay. So it's like without them, it's a little bit like jarring because they are supposed to be there. So I'm going to re-render the entire thing. Other than that, that's about all. Because I mean, I've realized like I messed up. I mean, that's the best thing I can say. All right, I'm back. I know 20 minutes is just nothingness. Is just crucial. All right, so this seems what I'm working on today. So get it popping. Let me look at something real quick. I want to see something. Excuse me. All right. Let me see. Let me see.
This doesn't concern you, Chaos Lord.
All right. So I know I definitely want to animate the camera. Real small animation, nothing great. It's really about keeping it simple. One of the other things I like to do is, like nowadays, one of the biggest things that's becoming more and more prevalent is motion capture. So basically, you just, we all have seen it. You've played any games today. Roughly 300% of what you're seeing is motion capture. Now, I'm saying like in the more third-person style gaming versus like something like like the children's games like Roblox, Minecraft, those types of things. Like those types of games, there will be a certain set of animations that will be created and then played repetitively. Even something like a fighter, there will be animators animating specific animations for those games. Might they be idle moves, actual special moves, and overall fighting combat. But in games like Call of Duty and so on and such, you will have a lot of motion capture being used because some of those actions are just too intricate to just have to sit down and plot out for an animation by hand of an animator. So you would just have an animator basically go in, scrub the animation, and then refine it so to make sure that it works well, or that it looks more seamless than it would if you just did it with raw data. So what I'll do is I'll hit I'll hit R twice so I can have range of motion. All right. So here he's doing his talking, and I'll just reduce this so I can see the length of it, and then I'll just hit space.
This
and
doesn't
R
concern
twice.
you, Chaos Lord. It'd be best to leave now or die trying to save the immortal.
This way now I have some rough reference to use, and if I want to change anything in the animation, I can. I just go back and change it just because I have the actual data there. So now I can go and change it out, and I don't have to fight with it. Oh, I already did that part. All right, so now I'll go into the rotations that I use, because I don't deal with the locations because the location is already set. So excuse me. So now I'm gonna figure out which ones I want to delete. Yeah, so I don't need this one. Okay. I totally skipped the Y. I wasn't intending to skip the Y. Yeah. And then these. All right. Of course, this one has to go. All right. So now I'm just thinking about those things I want to do and how I want them done. So if I go and do the playback.
This doesn't concern you, Chaos Lord. It'd be best to leave now or die trying to save the immortal.
So it's just a simple animation. I don't need it to be overly complex. I don't need it to be super expressive, because in all truth, most people are not that expressive in specific situations. That doesn't mean they're not expressive at all, because that would be a lie, right? So I'm saying in specific situations, people tend not to be overly expressive. So a lot of times when you're looking at animations, you're looking at someone being extremely expressive versus looking at a character that you would design. Looking at a character and saying, okay, this character is, what is he talking about? Why should he be emoting a certain way? Should he be thinking? Like, should his expressions match the intensity of the actual dialogue?
This doesn't concern you, Chaos Lord. It'd be best to leave now or die trying to save the immortal.
So something as simple as that, and that's really the breakdown there that I'm looking to do. Something just that simple, and we're done with it. Just that quick, just that quickly. But what I find is people will overdo it. They'll literally be like, okay, well, I want them to, you know, spring all over the place and act this way. It's not necessary. It's just completely and utterly unnecessary, because unless you're doing something comical that's different, you know, or something I would call cartoonish, you know, almost Looney Tunes like, then that's a different story. All right. All right, so I have it where I want it. All right, so because it's like it is, I already know the animation I want, so I'm gonna just do that. I'm going to my default NLA editor that I created. I want to push down these two animations. Because for one, when you push it down, it does make it a lot smoother, because now it's more of a what's going on, Big Kev? All-time great in the building. When you push down an animation, it makes the animation a little bit easier. I mean, I'm sorry, it allows Blender to read it is raw. I mean, not as raw data, as processed data rather than raw data. Like the keyframes are raw, so it has to keep track of those. But once you press it down, it says, hey, this is just a data strip. This is a strip that's just a condensed data. I know exactly what I need to do now. So it allows it to move a little bit smoother. All right. No. Okay. Get this thing pimping. Get it pimping. I dropped hot coffee on myself. What in the hell? Oh my goodness. I messed up. I messed up big time. This is the wrong line. That is the wrong line. This is supposed to be the line. All right. Like, as soon as I do that, then see, boom. All right. So it'll be right about, let's see, 1025. Yeah. See, when you catch your mistakes, you have to correct them. All right. So that's too long. I'll squeeze it down. Take this to the end. Boom. All right. Yeah, that was the wrong one. All right, sir, let me see.
I'm not here to save anyone.
Oh, I haven't. I know why it's so raw, because I haven't done anything to it. Okay. Let's delete these channels, and now let's get it where it needs to be. All right. So for her head. Now, because the line is short, I'm thinking about doing a raw cut on the actually plot out my animation on this one. So I'm listening to it again.
I'm not here to save anyone.
So yeah, that would be a 10.
I'm not here to save anyone.
I actually want to add 10 to that. All right.
I'm not here to save anyone.
Too long. Subtract 5. It's just a matter of figuring out.
I'm not here to.
Let me turn off the shading real quick.
Here to save anyone. I'm not here to save anyone. I'm not here to save anyone.
All right, so that's cool. Now I'm gonna grab this first keyframe, hit V, and put a Victor there because I wanted to. I want the animation to immediately
I'm not here to
start
save
animating.
anyone.
Because at first it was slowly ramping into it. Without the Victor there, it'll change it. The Victor literally says, "Hey, we're gonna make this thing. We're gonna give it a sharp angle." I'm just basically paraphrasing it to a certain extent. All right, so I'm gonna. I don't like how these lines at the end always seem to keep the mouth slightly open. All right. Oops, wrong. Let's get some blinking going on. Got to get that blink. Do some blinking up in there. If you're not blinking, you're sinking. Excuse me. All right.
I'm not here to save anyone.
Now, that's a trip, because now the camera doesn't seem to be moving at the same rate it was moving before. Okay. That's cool, because watch what I do now. Alright. Let's see what
I'm not here to save anyone.
I think I really wanted to turn, because that's barely distinguishable. There we go.
I'm not here to save anyone.
Yeah, that's way better. All right. Now, all right, let me push these down. All right, cool. To the next part. What you got going on, Big Kev? Hold on, let me think. Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, that is. I like that. Let's keep that. Let me keep that. I want to keep that, mommy. All right, so Zelker's last line. Is it his last line? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's his last line.
I would hope you don't think that you're
Oof.
strong enough to stop me, Chaos Lord.
Alright, let me see what I got here. See what I got here. This has got a message. Let me check it. Alright. Alright, I'm done talking about that. Alright, back to Blender. Let's go. Okay, so let me see here. Let's go ahead and get this logged in. Alright, so yeah, it's last one. Alrighty. back. I'm gonna go ahead and animate this camera. All right. Q. Matter of fact, go to the end. I want to get this closed completely because it's not. I don't understand why their mouths don't completely close sometimes, and it's annoying. All right. He's empty-headed. No, oh man, that was too funny. If Josh, if I try to do this with linking you in so that you could be heard in the stream, I need you to refrain from doing one thing, and that's making uncalled for jokes and asking questions that have any sort of climate or atmosphere that surrounds worldviews and personal ideals and growth. We just want to talk about animation and creativity. So I'm gonna click that thing. I'm gonna see if it's gonna work. If it don't, because the last time I did this, it turned my mic off. So I'll try. Let's see what happens. You ready? Click. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I don't know if I got shut off. I don't, because it's not showing me anything over here, so I don't have any sort of like monitoring or nothing happening. I have no clue why it's not showing me my monitor. Like for instance, I come over here and go, let me see, test 1 2. Yeah, so I know my sound is still coming through. So see what happens. Other than that, don't keep all that shit to 0. And
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying it from the stream. I was just still saying it for the sake of the stream. Like anybody that comes into the chat or wants to talk and can be heard through the thingamabobber. Matter of fact, let me make sure your volume isn't too much. All right, cool. Because I find that when people put other people in the Discord, they tend to be louder than the person on the microphone.
I would hope you don't think that you're strong enough to stop me, Chaos Lord. That would be laughable.
What you got playing after?
What?
I said, what you got playing after you animate?
You sound like a girl. Why you asking that? Why you asking me that? Huh? Why you asking me that? Huh? Huh?
I just wanted to be informed.
You don't need to be informed. You just need to be ready. I'm just You're like, how am I supposed to be ready? I don't even know what's about to happen. Exactly.
Hold on, let me actually. I could turn my. No, I'm waiting for 3ds Max to fully install, and then I'm gonna switch over.
Still taking forever.
No. Like I had to get it, and now I'm installing it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's at 52% right now.
So slow. It's got so much just bulk junk in it. Because I've heard people complain about it. Like, it's just a lot of bloated stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, pretty much. Sound like a phone.
I'm trying to. As soon as I get to it, I'm gonna see what's in there and see what I can do around it.
Yeah.
If I can't really do much, I'm just gonna use it for reference.
I mean, that's pretty much what a lot of people use for anyway.
I would hope you don't think that you're strong enough to stop me, Chaos Lord. That would be laughable.
Like there's this one game. There's this one game called Bully. The specific version is Bully Scholarship Edition, but it has like teenagers and stuff, like teenage models and stuff like that, and they can actually fit the environment of the project that I got going on. Like, yeah.
I guess so. Let's see here. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm going to him now. All right, gotcha. His last line. This weird talking ass dude. What you doing? Like, what is happening right now? Be like, did he just come up with a new language? Kokeko. Kika, kikong,
Yeah, that's like a
kikako.
damn Pokemon. This is like a Pokemon.
Kaki, kaka. Oh, I was saying yeah. Just simple motions like that matter. Like people be like, oh well, I needed to be like this. I'm like, why are y'all trying to make such simple actions seem so over like extreme? Like either the hand moves or it doesn't, bro. Like pick one. All right, let's see what we got. 1190. Yeah, I was gonna do the Mishi, and then I realized I had to make a character, so I changed my mind. I mean, I already made the character. I just changed my mind on trying to, because I have to get him prepped for the scene. I just want to do the scene. What's going on, Soups? So I just wanted to just do the scene, so I didn't want to fight with it. Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna hold my tongue on that. But yeah, the I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the why is this taking so long to load? Oh, it's finished. All right. Because it's like, what is taking so long? Most people make an excuse that it would be, oh, it's because you're running this, running that. Like, no, I've ran way more at one time, so it took it long because it probably was the length of it. And once he, because one thing I realized about this right here is once he get to, yeah, okay, Soups, whatever, that's cool. Thanks for showing up either way though. Make sure to hit the like button, like for real, for real. You too, Casanova. You too, all time. Even though all time probably ain't there no more. All time. Now let me stop. All time. His head is empty. He doesn't have a brain. How does he talk?
I must warn you.
How many frames is that? Let's say 15. That was not 1500, 15. Dang, how my finger do that?
The layaways go crazy in this scene, though.
Huh?
I said the layaways go crazy.
What you mean? What you talking about? Huh?
You said what?
I said what you. I asked you what you said.
Oh, I said layaways go crazy. I think I see a layaway on his hair.
What the hell you talking about?
Oh my goodness.
You keep talking about what you talking about? What you doing?
No, I'm talking about the hair because it looked like he has a layaway on his hair. I'm watching him.
That's you saying layaway, dude? You talking about the outline?
Yeah.
Stop. Just
Color.
Just stop. Just stop.
Color.
Like you're like you kill me instead of just calling out the effect and say, oh, the outline. Everyone has it.
Right.
Everyone.
Oh my goodness.
Using yours and any of us give it power.
I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness.
So keep
This is not
indulgent
hot
watch.
Say again.
This is not hot moment.
Cause I'm like, dude, you literally repeating yourself and you saying stuff that is default. Everybody in the entire series has that.
No, I'm saying it still goes hard. I don't know. I still get hype over that.
Oh, okay. No, okay, I got you now. Cause at first I was like, are you just generally saying that? Cause you just generally saying that. You're making me feel kind of doo-doo. Catch those. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. All right. Get rid of that. Matter of fact, get rid of both of those. All right. Do this. Do this. Do that. Boom. All right. I want this one to go sharp too. All right. Let's see what we have here. We're not finished yet. Gotta do some blinking. I like saying it like that now. Nope, not enough. Blink harder. Not blinking hard enough. Okay, for one, let me do that before I mess around and mess up. And have the longest blink in the world. Seriously, it was. I had it at like 19,000 frames. I was like, oh, that's going to be a very long blink.
Damn, hold on, I just thought about that.
I be coming with them tricks.
Belgian watch.
No, I'm about to change to what you call them. That's cool. Push it 4-3. Go back. Click this. Give me his head. Push it out 5. Matter of fact, I'm gonna lock this one out. I'm gonna give it a yeah.
You just give it power. So keep a Belgian watch.
It didn't even link. Breathe, breathe, breathe harder. Take a deeper breath. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. All right. Camera. I animated the camera, right? Yep, I did. All right, so. Oh, NLA. I figured I didn't do that. I've been doing it a lot lately, animating stuff and not remembering to animate. Push down the animation. Ooh, my ear is ringing hard. All right. Inari. Now this time I'm gonna do a little bit different. Just a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Are you Mario? Hell no, I'm not the Mario. I am me. Who is me? Me! I don't know who that is. Exactly. You're not supposed to know. Alright, so let's see. I think that's too low. Let's crank it up to 2. Might be too loud now, but whatever.
I'm here to kill you.
Okay. Yeah. Giving away information. Giving away. I'm gonna do something cool. Like what's Batman? I'm not Batman. Alright, let's see. 14. I'm having to go back to episode 8 lines because I didn't do this scene in 8. So now it's in 9. Yay. I'm cool, I know. Thank you.
Prepare for battle, boy.
Yeah, I got a question.
Uh-huh.
If you could... Well...
If I could... If I could what, man? If I could what, man? Man, if I could what?
It was about a specific show. Like, if you could rewrite any anime, which one would you write?
None. Because ain't my shit. I don't care.
Oh my goodness.
Just telling you. Hey, at least I'll be honest about it. I know lie. I know lie. I know lie. You lie. I know lie. You lie. Not I. You lie. Lie. So, yeah. None. Not one. Seriously. Because, I mean, the story's already pretty much done. I mean, it's like saying, oh, I'll repaint somebody else's, I'll repaint somebody else's art, clearly not knowing where they were coming from when they were doing it. But all right, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for the...
Yeah.
That's the downside to saying, well, would you read? Nope. Because someone else has already done that art. I mean, it's their art. 20 frames.
I'm bored, yes, sir.
I don't know why they just do that the first time. Oof. I don't like that. All right, there we go. All right. Now this is the thing that's has to be done. Done now. Do it now. Her eyes. Boom, boom. Alright, go down. Push it down even more. Alright, cool. Her head. Alright, so let me play it out.
Thanks for the warning.
Then push it up. Alright, cool. Oh, I don't want that. Alright. Then in this case, 12 to take it back up. Back to those pupils. 10th.
Finally, I got 3DS Max. It's installing.
Excuse me, I just burped. I don't care what you're talking about. I burped.
And to answer your statement,
Why, thank you, you peasant. I mean, sir.
Never. I am a nigga that just bought.
The Omega peasant.
Oh my goodness.
But like what? I'm the last peasant ever. No one shall defeat me.
That's actually kind of a.
See what I'm saying? You see how quickly something can turn into something. Actually, that would be yup. I can see some Japanese guy right now going, "I'm listening to this live stream on the Slick. I'm going to make a show called The Omega Peasant. I'm going to name it some stuff." And but the translation from Japanese to English would be something like, dirty guy with strength.
statement, Zelker, my power is sufficient because I'm not here to just stop you. That wouldn't be enough. However, to get to the point, due to your treason against the throne of the one above all, I'm here to kill you.
Watch anime about basketball now, so.
Huh?
There's an anime about basketball called Kuroko no Basket.
That
People
shit been
actually.
there. They've been have, I think, one like that, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, that's more of a question than a statement.
Oh, I don't really think they had one like that. I mean, Kuroko no Basket isn't new, but it's like it's new because it's not. I haven't really seen anything else like that.
Meat chick meat. Gotcha. Comprehended. One must turn this that way, and one must turn this that way. I will defeat you, Batman. Be like, I'm not Batman. Well, who are you? I'm not Batman, that's all. I'm like, why? Don't associate me with winged creatures. I don't like it.
So with winged creatures. Hold on, I'm getting a call. I'll join the chat. A little bit. Yes, sir.
Get back to it, man. Alright, let's see. Alright. So, yeah. Now, this is literally the last line of this scene. So, chicka chicka boo. Do not forget to save constantly. Always save. Always. I try to randomize that blinking as much as possible. It's not always that simple, even though I'm saying it as though it is. Ooh, excuse me, I burped. That was just wrong. I know for a fact that's gonna turn wrong. I know it.
Thanks for the warning. And to
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me do this instead. I'm gonna turn that off real quick.
answer your statement, Zelker, my power is sufficient because I'm not here to just stop you. That wouldn't be enough. However, to get to the point, due to your treason against the throne of the one above all.
Now this is where it gets interesting. I do not in any way want that to do what it's a bit to do. Go there now. Yay! Alright. Okay, see right there? Fix that. I don't like that. Mouth's still open. People's mouths don't just hang open. It's a lot right there. I'm feeling like that should be closer. I am. I really am.
Thanks for the warning. And to answer your statement, Zelker, my power is sufficient.
Yeah, that needs to be closer. That's too far away. So all of this at the end is fine, but the beginning shot for the camera is too far away. Right there is fine. Okay, so 1880. Turn it, turn it, turn it. And then here we're gonna zip to her face. And then turn more, push in. All right. See what happens there. Go.
Thanks for the warning. And to answer your statement, Zelker, my power is sufficient because I'm not here to just stop you. That wouldn't be enough. However, to get to the point, due to your treason against the throne of the one above all, I'm here to kill you. Thanks for the warning.
Oh my. That girl treacherous. Why she so treacherous? Oh my. Alright. Pupils. Let's see here. Okay. And then done. Alright. Do not forget to save. Alright. Alright, so I need to go to the end. 1960. 2500. Okay. Now, on to the next portion, which would be the last shot, which should be an action shot. All right, I need to come out of here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is gonna be classic. And then 90 frames, 2050. And that's done, son. Push it down. See what we got on the push down. All right, yeah. Cool. Go to 0.
But how? How am I brought to my knees?
I've been moving faster than you can see. I played 2 parts, the missing opponent and the acupuncture.
Matter of fact, so because like I said at the beginning of this, I turned the trees off, right? So I'm gonna do this to bring them back real fast. Okay, and then I'm gonna hit save them down, and then go back into shading, which means now it has to take a second because all of the other parts were already calculated, but not the trees. So now we have to wait on that. I've got to wait on that now. It is now done. Now there's a difference there, because if I show you the clip that I did earlier for this particular scene, right? All right, so let's go look at that real quick. The Isle of Ghouls. So I call these test renders instead because it got messed up. So this is the cut for that.
But how? How am I brought to my knees?
The tree is not there, so it just changes the way it looks.
I've been moving faster than you.
It just changes the way it looks. So instead of using that, I'll let me push this down. So Instead of using it, now the tree is there. It just looks better.
But how? How am I brought to my knees?
I've been moving faster than you can
Boom.
see.
With that tree being there, way
played 2 parts.
Way more crucial.
The missing opponent and the acupuncturist. I've neutralized your motor skills.
Yes, they are.
You won't die, but you won't be fighting either.
You won't be fighting either. I'm talking about, man,
Silka,
the trees just changed.
We have a lot to catch up on. You know,
it's an
for
island.
old time's sake. This doesn't concern you, Chaos Lord.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be best to leave now
The
or
tree
die
behind
trying
it.
to save the immortal. I'm not here to save anyone. I would hope you don't think that you're strong enough to stop me, Chaos Lord. That would be laughable.
I must warn you. He isn't using any of his given power.
Why did you do the line like that? He isn't using any of his given power. Soups, you gotta work with me here, man. It's like, stop trying to rush the words. Take your time. He isn't using any of his given power. You see how I did that? Take your time. Okay? Because when you rush it like that, it makes it difficult to understand what he's saying.
So keep a diligent watch.
Thanks for the warning. And to answer your statement, Zelker, my
If you're
power is
still watching.
sufficient. Because I'm not here to just stop you. That wouldn't be enough. However, to get to the point, due to your treason against the throne of the one above all, I'm here to kill you.
Oh, my bad. My bad. All right, so let's go to the first one. And you see how big these are? 109 megs to 110 megs, 110 megs. And what did I click? Nothing. Okay, so since the trees are off on this one, I'm gonna turn them back on. Click it. Now hopefully everything runs okay and it doesn't try to shut off on me or anything like that. But yeah, the size starts to get bigger in reference to your files. Only because, but if this is like something like 3ds Max or Maya or something like that, that would be like 3 gigs. Okay. Right. Not in this case, but still, it's funny. That's funny. I like that.
Dubar, go.
It's two bar. To bar.
Dubar, go. I'll deal with the R.O.D.
I'll deal with the R.O.D. Slow down, man.
Not surprising that the
The
original
trees being in the scene make it hit so much harder.
darkness knows of my power and rank.
I accidentally rendered these last night without the trees.
Are you not going to increase your energy and protect yourself?
As skilled as intelligent as you are, R.O.D., you're seriously out of your league here.
Oh, am I? I've never been one for arrogance of boasting. A word of warning. It is futile to resist. It would best serve you to simply come with me and not cause yourself uncalled anguish.
That boy ain't ready. That boy ain't ready. All right. Okay, let's go to the next one. Because I'm having to add the trees. That's really why I'm doing this right now. Seeing how it plays back with the trees in the scene. I thought about using for like the second half of the season, because the second half of the season starts with episode 9, right? So that means that there's 6 more episodes left, because this season is 15 episodes long. So that means there's 6 episodes left. Oh, that excites me. There's 6 episodes left of R.O.D. season 4. So with that being said, it's like you kind of have to I don't know what words to use. I forgot what I was originally wanted to say. So my bad. Let's go.
I told you that you're out of your league here, R.O.D. It's best suited you to leave.
Soups, if you still here, I'm gonna say this one more time, man. I'm thankful for you, helping me with the project and doing the character, so I didn't have to do the character. Use your regular voice when you voice him again. Do not use that voice. Use your voice. I get it, But I'm gonna be very blunt right now. I don't care. As the person that creates the series that wants the character to come off a certain way, he's a calm, cool character. You making him sound, the way that you sound, the voice you're using makes him sound like a comic book character. I don't want him to be a comic book character. Dude, look at the screen. Look at the screen. Why would the leaves have any of the, look at the screen. I'm not going to change the screen. Just look at it. Just blow it up, stretch it out if you can. Look at that. Do you see anything in there that look like it would have an outline on it? Why would I put a black outline on that when literally they're leaves? Stop trying to assess everything. Just look at it. Like when I do stuff, I'm not trying to assess it all the time. I already know what some things are, other things I may have a clue, but right now, this ain't the time. But anyway, like I was saying to Soups, if you're still here, because I know you say you're at work, just use your regular voice. I'm the creator. I'm saying to you that I'm commissioning you. That I'm saying, hey, if you're gonna work for me, please use your voice. Sean Schimmel uses his voice to voice Goku. He does not do a voice to do voice. He only voices when he does King Kai's when he makes a different voice. That's what they requested. I am asking you to use your natural voice. Regardless if you like it or not, is irrelevant to the person that is trying to get a specific product. So I'm saying, hey, can I get that, please? So if you're not here, I will let you know if you come back to this, if you hear what, I will let you know in the Discord. I don't like this part right here. Watch this one right here, Josh. The worst scream ever, nigga. I am horrible. That shit was ass. But it's gonna look different when I like that's gonna be like the way that sound. It will be way different when I do the edit though. But still, that was an ass scream. I like that right there. He just chilling.
Against me, you are nothing more than a child with a toy weapon.
Your insults are wasted on me. Out of your league, you say. I beg to differ.
See right here, I have to do now, Josh, TT Casanova, you listening? I didn't know you're listening. You know, put an emoji in the chat if you're listening. Because I want to say something to you. Right here, this shot you see on screen. I want to tell you something. Okay? And to tell you something is this. Right here, I'm going to put an effect. Okay? I have to put the effect there. Because I want it to be seen a certain way. The problem is you trying to figure out what it is. Oh, got me tickled. That music's fire right there.
What?
I am nothing like the R.O.D of old. Nor am I anything like most fighters that you have or would encounter anywhere in the cosmos. You assume that I am using the power of the R.O.D. I am not. What is before you is simply me.
That's a beast ass scene. All right. So those scenes are done. Now I can't show you the other ones because that'll be giving away stuff. But but let's do this instead. I'll do this though. I'll play this far. I'm gonna turn on the render. Yo, boom. Hold on. Boom. Oh wait. Okay, so there's a scene with Crimson in it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Scene with Crimson in it. I'm done. I can't go any further. All right, so that scene is done. Uh, like the whole thing is finished, like from top to bottom, beginning to end.
But how? How am I brought to my knees?
I've been moving faster than you can see. I played two parts, the missing opponent and the acupuncturist. I've neutralized your motor skills. You won't die, but you won't be fighting either. Zilker, we have a lot to catch up on. You know, for old time's sake. This doesn't concern you, Chaos Lord.
Yeah.
It'd be best to leave now or die trying to save the immortal. I'm not here to save anyone. I would hope you don't think that you're strong enough to stop me, Chaos Lord. That would be laughable.
I must warn you. He isn't using any of his given power.
What was that, man?
So
Come on, man. You got to work with me, man.
I must warn you. He isn't using any of his given power.
Soups, you're killing me, bro. I don't know if you just like doing it the way you want or what, but I don't want to sound like an ass, but man, I need you to say the words way more clearly than that.
So keep a diligent watch.
Thanks for the warning. And to answer your statement, Zelker, my power is sufficient because I'm not here to just stop you. That wouldn't be enough. However, to get to the point, due to your treason against the throne of the one above all, I'm here to kill you.
Ho, 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 ho. Kill him. I've been doing all that talking and ain't nobody heard nothing I said. I had muted the mic. I've been talking all this time. Nobody heard nothing I said. Okay, so I went and did the effect. I made the effect real quick. Then I'm back here. Boom, simple as that. All right, so I did all that talking. I said some pretty amazing things, and no one heard it. It never got recorded. I smart, mama. I smart. All right, so let's put this effect in here. Okay. Alrighty then. Don't need the thingy, so I'll delete the points. Okay. And then come in here. Oh, now you want to laugh at me, huh? You want to laugh at me, huh? All right. I see how it gonna be, man. See how it gonna be. Oh, well, it's already there. Never mind. All right. Snap this over here. Cut this on. Gonna turn it. Was it on the Y? 90. All right, cool. Let me make sure that's the proper 90. Get rid of this. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's proper. It's proper. All right. And I'm gonna make sure the scale is. Did I do that right? No, I did not. I did the rotation. I want to do the scale. I said scale. All right. So, and it still seems kind of crooked. What's the thing? Oh, that's because he's crooked. Okay. Let's go above it. See what we get here. All right. Cool. All right. Let me put this on global because that's driving me. All right, so I'm gonna literally be like, boom, because I wanted to like poke out, but the okay, that's weird. All right, so the wedge column is actually in the wrong place for me. I want the origin to be on the back side of the Z. So there we go. All right, so that means that when we scale it, it scales it on the, oh my goodness. All right, do local, because that's driving me now. What, where? What are you talking about? You talking about assassin? Do I want to do what do I want to do? I'm trying to think about, do I want to do this because this would be on the Z. All right, what's going on, assassin? You doing all right, man? We say, is that golden singing I see? What are we talking about? Like, what we're saying? Because I'm not sure what exactly that you're seeing that I don't. I'm gonna have to say no, maybe. I don't. There are no sayings in this. This is literally me animating scene for my series. I just used the models out of Xenoverse that I, whatever I put together. I don't actually do any sort of Dragon Ball series or role play. Do I want to do location? Because I'm going to have to do location. No, I do not, because it's going to be more than one. All right. But I still think it's too long, so let me make it shorter. All right. Ten frames. No, add 10 more. All right. Because I'm going to move this now. Basically, what I'm doing is making pressure points. What in the world? Oh, I see now. Never mind. Okay. What? Why you say down? Dude. Yeah, I like that. All right, I can deal with that. Even though I don't want them on the same timing. Let me go click the other one. Oh, man. All right, so okay, and then the next one to pop out. So I want at least 2 to pop out here. So this one pops out, boom, boom. So I do want the second one. I want these 2 to come out at the same time, and then just for the sake of sakes, come on, thing. For the sake of sakes, duplicate that. Rotate on the Z, 90 degrees. Slide over on the Y. Push it up. No, down. I'll pick this one. So what you got going on today, Assassin? Chilling, or you just laid back with it today, or what? Oh man. Oh, that's why I asked you if you check me out. If you look at the original channel, the Kwasi Media channel, on that particular channel, I have that's where all my series are. Like I said, I don't know if you're still here or not, but that's where all my series are. So, excuse me. And I'm thinking about something right now, so y'all forgive me if I seem like I just slowed down. That's the playlist to the series. If anybody's interested in checking it out, some straight up like Fist of the North Star type stuff going on right here. But okay, so let me see. Boom. All right, so now I know for a fact I want these 2 to be offset. All right, then I need another one to pop up there. Let's click this one, Mike. All right. All right, so the 4th one, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna spin it 90 degrees. I just did that wrong. All right, cool. Push it out to the side. I don't know if he about to power up because he just got blitzed. So I'm basically getting him. I don't even know what word to use, but he's definitely not powering up, bro. He just got blitzed with some moves. I'll show it to you in a second because I got to go back to it anyway and look at the replay. Because now I'm gonna probably set out to link this to the thing. So let me see. Because beforehand, all of that's gone. All right, there we go.
Your insults are wasted on me. Out of your league, you say? I beg to differ.
So that's that's the piece right there. So I just wanted to see where we started on the fall. All right, there it goes right there. All right. So I definitely want to make sure that these link because, oh man. Okay. I'm going to Control P and Object Keep Transform. All right. So I don't know if I want to attach it to the. I'm going to constrain it to the armature or to the child. Yeah, he did. He got blitzed. He definitely got blitzed. Aileron. Come on, man. Quick open. All right, so aileron. All right, here we go. Oof, that's a good one. Let's say chest. All right. I knew that was going to happen. Inverse. All right, cool. Now, let's see what happens. There we go. Boom. All right. So yeah, because at the beginning he gets blitz basically right here. Dude passes him by, boom, flicks him away. Bow! 2-finger flick. Bow! Okay.
I told you that you're out of your league here, R.O.D. It's best suited you to leave.
Man, I wish he'd have did that line better than that. This is. I really genuinely hate the way I growled right there. That's the worst growl ever. And then here it comes right here. See, the thing is this is all post stuff, because when I rendered it wrong last night, it does not look like, because of the way that it's
me,
skipping frames, it looks like it's choppy, but it's not.
You're nothing more than a child with a toy weapon.
Your insults are wasted on me. Out of your league, you say? I beg to differ.
Yeah.
What?
I am nothing like the R.O.D of old. Nor am I anything like most fighters that you have or would encounter anywhere in the cosmos. You assume that I am using the power of the R.O.D. I am not. What is before you is simply me.
Alright, that's the scene right there. So yeah, that's all I needed to add. I need to add that, because without that portion, which, let me go back in here. Without that portion, I pretty much was spinning my wheels. Alright. Where is it? Here. Alright. I don't know if I want to press those down or not, to be honest. I may need to. So I don't want nothing lagging out my renders. Alright. Cool. So you working on anything today, Assassin, or you just chilling out, man, if you're still here? Because YouTube would say ain't nobody there when somebody's there. Alright, let me see. How long have I been rolling? Come on, thing. Oh, okay. Bet. Yeah, man. I know you were talking about. Did you ever figure out how to do the pose library? You still wanted to chop it up about that? Maybe you might stream. Maybe you might.
Dubar, go. I'll deal with the R.O.D.
Not surprising that the original darkness knows of my power and rank. Are you not going to increase your energy and protect yourself?
As skilled as intelligent as you are, R.O.D.
Well, okay. So, all right. Let's do something real quick, if you don't mind. If you're gonna hang out for a second, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Because one of the things that I figured out, the reason why a lot of people get, because I don't use for the Xenoverse models, I don't use the auto rigger from Die made. I just use the armature that comes with it. So you can do the post library any kind of way you want with whatever you have. All right. So one of the things that I find that causes a problem for people is the whole point of keeping the post library and then using it later on. So just for the sake of doing it, I'll use one of my characters. So say you got your character already in there, they loaded up, they ready to rock, right? Okay, so of course you're gonna click the armature or the rig, whichever one you have, right? And then of course you go to your object data properties, go to pose library. Now the only way it's gonna work is when you go into, once you go into pose mode, then you'll have new, right? So let's say for instance, say there's nothing in there right now, right? So what I'll do is say you just want to just create some random pose. So I'm gonna go into local because I don't want to be having no troubles. All right. So because the armature does not allow me to do symmetry. So in other words, I can't just go in there and just what's the word? I can't use the actual mirror on this armature, which is weird, which I thought was always strange for this. So yeah, since you're using the auto rigger, that's fine. I don't use it because I just was too lazy. I ain't gonna front. I was already doing it with just the armature by itself, so I didn't really trip it. So yeah. So anyway, let's just keep it simple. All right. And I tend not to use the gimbals and stuff, so you kind of have to forgive me there. I'll just hit XZ, RZ or RY or X real fast. Okay. All right. So one of the things that so now let's just say this is a rest pose, right? So this is just a rest pose. So select the entire rig or character. Click new. When you click new, it's gonna say pose live. You can name this whatever you want. So I'm just gonna say pose live because I like to remember that way, and I'll _1. All right. But if you do not hit the fake user shield, you're gonna lose that. I don't care what you do, it's gonna go away when you come back into that thing. Then I click the button, hit new, and just say rest pose, right? Just keep it simple. Boom. And that's all to it. Because now once I save my project and I come back to it, let's say I want to do something new. I bring the new character in and I want to use that pose library, right? So dang, I forgot what I was about to do. Oh yeah. So I'll bring in old boy that just used a second ago in the other character aileron. Well, so aileron's right here. He's already posed because he's got a pose library on him already. So as you clearly can see, but I want to use the other one. So I go file, append, and then I'll go back to that character file or wherever you save that file at. Okay, so I'll go back to that character file. When I open up, I'm going to go into action, and there's pose lib 1, append, pose lib 1. Now when I hit rest pose, he's going to go into that rest pose. Okay, because that's the pose set for him to go. But now, however, wherever your core, your base is or your root, then make sure that that's set to stay on your stay above the line, stay above the center line. Other than that, that's pretty much it, man. Because it's not really difficult. It's just a matter of always having it set. Like for instance, this pose library that I have right here. This one is one I created with a default character out of Xenoverse. So I have a pose library folder. Let's say I go to 2, my second one, right? Boom. So this is the character I have for that. All of my pose library is in here. So I have pose library 1, 2, 3, and 4. I even have one where I just got like a cast begin where he just, this way now I already have it set. So if I want to refine it, I can. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like just those little bitty things that I took that I may have extracted from something. Some stuff I just have as a default. Yeah. So like if you make your own pose or you have a hand, like a good example, I'll show you an even better one. This one is the coolest one yet. Cause this is what I was looking at you do the other day. You were sitting there tussling with the hands. I don't be tussling with no hands, bro. I want a fist. Boom. I'm done. I ain't got time for that. That's the pose. That's what you were saying. Like you don't want to have to keep reposing stuff. And I feel you on that. Like for instance, I just select these right here and I just go down to, let's say I have a fighter pose I have that I created. So that's what I want him to do. Boom, there it is. So I'll come into his hand real quick. Let me just run all that out. And I just want him to be like he's putting a pound on his chest. Boom. He's just like, hey, I'm a real with mine, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm that guy. All right. Boom. So now, come off of there. So boom, there it is. So that's just one of them things. That's why I say it's simple, but if you're not in pose mode, it won't work. So as long as you're in pose mode, I can say this right now and just say salute to the hood. And there it is. Once I click new and hit that, I never say use new, add new current frame because it will literally replace your entire pose library with that one pose. So don't use that. Make sure you always use new and don't do replace existing. Because if you go replace, like if you do replace existing, it will replace whichever one you have. But the issue with that is if you just did a minor tweak, I wouldn't even use it. I would just make the tweak. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're just changing something completely. Like for instance, I want to change my rest pose. I've been wanting to do it for a second. So Yeah. All right. Good that you got it. So for instance, for me, for my rest pose, I hate the way that that hand is kind of, that bicep is too far in there. So, and I want the shoulders down. This is what I want for my default wrist pose. I want the shoulders down some more. So boom. All right. So now I'm gonna go and select everything, and I'm gonna literally go in and replace existing. All right. So when I go back to it, it should be what I want. Hopefully I didn't change my bottom one. No, there we go. So now I want to see what it looks like on my new one. And there it is. Yep. So yeah, bro, that's what that is. It's simple. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. But the thing is I recommend doing it just with the individual character and not necessarily creating a pose library in a project you're doing, which I wouldn't believe you would do anyway, but I'm just saying. All right. Where was I? Where was I? If you go with this low space thing. All right.
Okay. You're seriously out of your league here.
Oh, am I? I've never been one for arrogance or boasting. A word of warning.
Why did I come in here? I do not recall why I came into here, like, for real. All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. Hey, trust, I get it, cause I do too. Like everything, you know. Bet. Come on, thing. The hell happened? Did I move the? All right. I've been wanting to start a shot from back here, and I don't even know why I never did it. I probably will in another episode. You're welcome, bro. But yeah, you talking about folders, man. This folder here alone is just for the series that I'm animating right now. You know, not including just my YouTube folder where I just got different stuff that I'm working on slowly but surely, and then of course my other folder for my other series. So it's just, I get it, and then doing other projects. But yeah, definitely welcome.
It is futile to respond.
I've been, if I may, I've been trying to, you know, click up with people, but I understand that, you know, like here, this is my second channel, so this is not my main channel. My main channel, of course, is Kwasi Media, but I've been trying to click up with people, but so many people are either overly busy or pretending to be busy because they just don't want to interact with nobody else. So it's difficult to try to get in because I just want to see good product. I'm not trying to get anybody to do any work or do anything for me or try to, you know how that is, you know, people ask, you can ask me 1,000 questions, I'm gonna answer them because information is free. I don't charge to give knowledge. I charge for work, you know what I'm saying? Outside of that, you know, it's cool. What's next? I can't look at that right now because I don't want to give it away. All right, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Let me see. Where's the intro at? What was this? Hold on, let me open this up. Excuse me. Oh, I like that. Is this the one where I think it is? Oh, yeah. Oh, I should not be showing this right now. Let me turn this off. I can't show this right now. There are certain people that want to see this. I can't let them see that. May not be many, but it's definitely some. Nope, not what I'm looking for. Why can't I remember where it's at? I just came out of here, guy. All right. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, whenever you get on, I'd definitely be there. Cause I know you've been working on that fight scene, you know. You know what? Oh, nope, can't do it. Oh yeah, now I remember. Now I remember. Okay. Now I remember. That's done. All right, I know what I'm doing now. I'm doing the outlands. Go back. Doing the outlands. Let's go. All right. We'll cut this one on. Save as. Oh yeah, it's another one that's about to get super lit. Let's go. Let me see what we got. All right, cool. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all that. All right. Yield. All right, so they're still in this clashed state. I'm gonna have to put them back where they came from. I know. Say I got low space. All right. All right, so I could just start from here. Decisions. Let's see here. Prepare for battle, boy. All right, so they had already clashed there. Going to the editor. I want to see something real quick. Levi shouldn't even be there. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of him. Delete hierarchy. Get rid of that one. Definitely not using that one. What's that noise? What was that noise? All right. Okay, so yeah, I'm keeping them. A big thing a lot of people don't know about. When you delete something in Blender and you feel like it's still lagging, file, clean up, purge all, click it. Get rid of stuff. Because I just deleted 93 data blocks, which will definitely keep my stuff from lagging too much. But really, I mean, it doesn't tend to lag until you turn on the shader, so whatever. All right, let's see what we got, y'all. Do I want to put them in the same in their proper position? I think I will. All right, that's fine. All right. All right, so let's see, y'all. Go global on that one. Do I want them in front of each other? Yeah. All right. Face off. Is her shader still going? Oh, I just thought about that. Keeping track of things. Yes, keeping track of things. Waiting on the scene to load up. All right. Go to the layout. Let me see something real quick. All right. So yeah, it's not on. All right. So let's turn it on. Clear the keyframes. All right. Don't forget to save. All right, so let's see. Delete keyframes. All right. She glowing. All right, let's see what we got here. Let me hide her bones for real quick so I don't be fighting with this. All right. What else? What? I guess I didn't think that was necessary. All right. All right. So. All right. Cool. That's why that said what it said. So now I don't have to deal with that, even though it's still gonna be there, which is annoying as hell. All right. Is there still something in here though that I can purge? Yep. All right. There we go. Okay. So. Possible to update this? No, I don't want to sanitize it. Okay, let's see here. Boom. Alright, same thing. Just set the scene up. I ain't really trying to do a whole lot. Mix and match, mix and match. That is done. All right, so we got the beginning. The stance is done. So Leviticus camera is going to turn to Rimwar's camera. Cam.1. Go to the action cam, see where it's at. All right, cool. Set it here. I'm going to use her head as an orbiting point. All right. Lock it in, son. All right. Now, this is where the issue lies because it starts off with them bouting. So, and I know I'm going to need X amount of effects, and I don't think I need any one of these. Excuse me. How long been going? All right. All right, so I think I might stop right there because I really don't want to give too much away, and I'm putting in too much information. So I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the flip side. Number love. Thanks to all the people that come through, like SSB Assassin Gaming, TT Casanova, All Time Great, Superman, and anybody else that may have peeked in and shot in and out, man. Number love. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Trust me. I also stream on Twitch. It's random. I do everything randomly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have a set schedule. I just jump on.